Okay, so if you're a legal professional, listen up. The way you find your next client, it has totally flipped on its head. It's not just about your reputation in the courtroom anymore, it's about your visibility on a screen. Today, we're going to dig into how your next big case might literally come from a video view, not a word of mouth referral. This is all about why video is the new frontier for bringing in clients. I want you to put yourself in your client's shoes for just a second. You're facing some complex, maybe kind of scary legal issue, data privacy, a new business regulation, something like that. You're stressed, you need help, so you pull out your phone. What's your very first move? I'm willing to bet you're not asking a friend for a dusty old business card. Nope. You're heading straight to Google, and you are definitely not alone. A massive 77% of potential clients start their search for a lawyer in that exact same spot. This isn't just some passing trend, folks. This is the new reality of the legal marketplace, and it changes absolutely everything. So, this huge shift is created what we're calling the new legal marketplace, and you better believe it has a completely different set of rules. I mean, the change is dramatic. The old way was all about handshakes and a reputation whispered down the courthouse halls. The new way? It's driven by search algorithms and 5-star reviews. Your modern client isn't just looking for experience. They are looking for clarity and accessibility before they even think about picking up the phone. So what do these clients actually value most? Well, according to the Clio Legal Trends report, it's pretty simple. They want clarity. A whopping 80% of legal buyers prefer lawyers who can explain complicated stuff in a way they can actually understand. It's not just about knowing the law anymore. It's about being able to communicate it. Okay, so if clients are desperate for clarity, the path forward becomes pretty obvious, doesn't it? The best way to connect with them isn't a hard sell. It's through the power of education. This is the core strategy, right here. Instead of telling potential clients how great you are, show them, teach them, give them some real value up front by breaking down the very problems they're searching for answers to. That is how you build the single most valuable asset in the legal field, trust. We call this educational marketing. Just imagine a startup founder who's panicking about the new EU AI Act. You create a short, simple video explaining what it means for their business. Or a small business owner who's totally confused by the latest GDPR update. Your explainer video becomes their lifeline. See, you're not just marketing a service, you're solving a problem before they've even hired you. So, if education is the strategy, what's the most powerful tool to deliver it? Well, in the digital world, the answer is a total no-brainer. It's video. And this one stat from Forbes is the big aha moment. When we read text, we only retain about 10% of the information, 10%. But when we watch a video, that number skyrockets to an incredible 95%. When you're talking about complex legal ideas, that difference is a complete and total game changer. And it's not just about information retention. Video does something that plain old text just can't do. It humanizes you. It lets a potential client see you, hear you, get a sense of your personality. It turns you from just another name on a website into a trusted, accessible advisor they feel like they already know. But the impact doesn't stop there. Not even close. When you combine this educational approach with the power of video, the benefits for your practice just multiply in some really amazing ways. Let's talk numbers for a second. HubSpot found that video generates 66% more qualified leads per year. And that word qualified is so important. These aren't just random calls. These are people calling you because they've already learned from you and trust your expertise. And what about just getting found in the first place? A SEMrush study showed that law firms using video explainers see a massive 157% increase in organic search traffic. That's just wild. Video literally helps you climb to the top of Google, right where all your clients are looking. This quote from the Clio report really just seals the deal. It's direct proof that clients are actively looking for and are twice as likely to engage with lawyers who just explain things clearly. Your educational videos tap directly into that exact behavior. All of this creates this incredible ripple effect. Sure, the first big splash is attracting better clients, but then the ripples keep going. You start to establish yourself as a true thought leader. You get more media interviews and speaking gigs, and you build a kind of unshakable authority that really sets you apart. Now, this all probably sounds great, but I know what you're thinking. Who has the time to become a video producer? Well, the good news is that technology, especially AI, is now making this entire strategy accessible to pretty much everyone. Here's how simple the workflow can be. You start with the deep legal insights you already have, your blog posts, client alerts, articles. Then you can use AI tools like NotebookLM to analyze that content and help you script a short video. And finally, you generate a professional branded explainer. You're not starting from scratch, you're just repurposing the expertise you already have. And this isn't just some theory about the future. This AI-driven approach is already hitting the market. We're seeing new services emerge that are built entirely around this idea. For instance, services like Proactus.com are among the first of their kind. They're designed to do exactly what we've been talking about. Use AI to help legal pros turn their deep knowledge into powerful videos that attract clients. It's a huge signal that the market is already adapting to this new reality. So, we'll end with this one thought to chew on. In a world where we are all drowning in information, is simply knowing the law enough anymore? The real value, the real competitive advantage, maybe now it belongs to the expert who can cut through all that noise and just explain it best.